Okay. Good morning to all of you. This is Darkness sir. Welcome you all once again in our online lecture series of information system. From the last lecture, we have started our unit number 2, and our unit name is Management Information System. Okay, last time we have seen some the introductory part related with the MIS. Also, various kind of definitions related with the Management Information System, as well as evolution of the MIS as compared with the traditional way of working in case of the MIS and the modern MIS. Okay, this part already last time we have covered. Now today we are continuing with the same point, that is the introduction of management information system part 2, and today we'll discuss some more details about the management information system. In that first point, we have what is actually the need of management information system. On this such kind of a statement, 2 marks 4 marks question can be possible. Okay, what is the need of the management information system? Okay, now already all of you know what exactly the management information system is. What is exactly the MIS? It stands for the management information system, and it is being utilized by the at the level of managers. Okay, the junior manager or the senior managers who are there at the level of manager level, this kind of information system being get utilized. And so that is the reason all these managers are depends on this kind of information system. They rely on the various kind of reports being generated from the management information system. Okay, so in the already we have discussed what kind of support being provided by the management information system. Like it gives you the daily evaluation of the daily activities being performed by your employees. Also, mainly it support the task of the decision making, and also the tracking the progress and tracking the performance of the employee, tracking the progress of how much uh, product has been developed, etc., etc. So that is nothing but the tracking the progress. Understood? And it is being utilized by the different kind of businesses or the industries. Maybe the size of the business might be the small scale businesses, or it may be utilized by the big industries or the big scale, what we can say, the size of the business or industry is huge, where number of employees working there are larger. So small industries or the big industries, everywhere the management information system are being getting utilized. Okay, so this is the one point. Now another point in the need of the MIS, that is my question to you also: why we require the MIS? Why the MIS? Why there is a need of the management information system? This point, why this management information system, in the sense why the modern management information system is required in today's world. That is the point, and that is my question to you also. Okay, all of you understood what I asked you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
What I ask you, why MIS? Yes, what do you think? Why we require the MIS? Okay, from whatever discussion we have done up till, from that you must able to tell me why the MIS. Hmm. Yes, tell me anything that in your mind you can share with me. Why the MIS? Yes, Tejas. Hmm. Suraj.
Manage the data, save time.
Yes. Okay. Then. Hmm. Vaishali.
It is efficient management of operations.
Okay. To whom it
Um,
is supporting? It is helpful for which employee within an organization?
Managers.
Managers. Exactly. It is helping the managers. Now, what kind of difficult task manager has to do? Number of difficult tasks manager has to do is nothing but to assimilate masses of data. Assimilate means what? The gathering. Okay, meaning of the assimilate means what? Gathering of the masses of data. Large amount of data has to be gathered, and that large amount of data has to be converted into the information. And after it is being converted into information, from that some conclusion has to be made. Now that conclusion helps to make the decision, and that is nothing but helpful for the achievement of some business objective. Understood? So that is the answer for the why. First answer is nothing but it it is mostly helpful for the managers within an organization. For what purpose it is helpful? For collection of large amount of data and converting into the information. This is the same point that we have discussed, but as a specifically why MIS that we are discussing. Okay, that is the one point. Another point uh, here we can think is what can be the another reason. Okay, so most important reason in case of why MIS is nothing but now, just like there are the number of resources available in the organization, resources like money. Okay, this is also one resource for organization. Machineries utilizing in that organization, these are also the resource, as well as the manpower being utilized in the organization, that is also be considered as one of the resource. Understood? Now out of all these, the information is also the one of the major resource nowadays. Okay, out of all these three are the main resources are there, but plus because of the modernization, the information is also become the main resource here. Because if the organization could not able to process the data which they are getting efficiently, then they will not able to get the efficient information. And if the organization will not work according to the current information or the efficient information, then it become difficult for that organization to survive in today's competitive world. Understood? Now another reasons that is helpful, or that is becoming the reason for the survival of the enterprises in the modern days, and that is also supporting the modern information system, is nothing but there is a widespread utilization of the computers in the different kind of industries. And utilization of the computers, what we can say, removing the difficulties. What difficulties were there in the traditional information system? Difficulties were the time requirement for gathering the data, storing the data, organizing data, and the distributing the data. Now because of widely utilization of the computers in the modern days, it has supported very well to the modern information system. Understood? And reason for that is what? The computers are being available for each and everyone to get utilized. Okay. Then another reason why MIS, now in order to make the quick decision for the managers, it is not just important to get the information, but it is very much important to get the information in the best form. Yes or no? Yes. what I said, for the managers, it is not just simply important to get the information, but getting the information in the best form means what? What does this mean? Getting the information in the best form.
Means data is converted into tabular form.
Tabular, graphical, chart, that is important. Understood?
Yes.
So this kind of support is provided by MIS to us, yes or no?
Yes.
MIS to the organization or the industry, and that is the another important answer for why the modern MIS. Understood? Let's move to the another important points related to the why the MIS. Now there are the two important challenges has to be faced by the managers who are working within any organization. Okay, who is managing the peoples also, and who is managing the machineries also. Okay, so what are the two important challenge? First is nothing but manager has to make the quick decision. Okay, manager just not have to make the decision, but manager has to make the quick decisions. Understood? What is the reason for making the quick decision? And if the decision will not happen quickly, fastly, then what can be happen? That is my question to you. If decision not happen quickly or fastly, then what can happen? Yes.
Suppose we don't take a decision quickly, then
Yes. Yes.
at a specific time, trend is valid.
Yes. Yes. Very exact. Very correct. Very much correct. So at specific time only, that information remains to be the okay. What we can say, the remains to be the trend in the market. So if the manager will not make the decision quickly, the another competitor of that particular industry may take the decision quicker than your decision, and then you may fail to be remain in the competition. Understood? And so that is the reason it is very much required to make the quick and the faster decision in these competitive global world. And if the certain industry and the manager who is working there need to make the quick decision, what only the best support is nothing but having the modern management information system. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Another important challenge being faced by the manager is nothing but handling the large amount of data. As I have made statement here, information is doubling every 2 or 3 years. Now this is being this statement being related with some old kind of data, but nowadays we can say the information is doubling every day. Yes or no? Information is changing every day. Huge amount of information is getting collected. Okay, because of the social side, because of the various website, because of the various kind of what you can say, the blogs written by the different kind of people, etc., etc. So this huge amount of information is getting collected from the market, and that's why it is being said the information is doubling up every 2 or 3 years. Less than this period, the information is getting double. So large amount of, that is I have written here, large voluminous data is getting generated. Understood? And to handle this large voluminous data, huge amount of data, to handle this big data, okay, the today's technical word for this large voluminous data is what? Big data. Now, to handle this big data, we need some kind of technology so that it can process this data very fastly. Yes or no? If data processing happen very fastly, and then only quick and the strong decision can be taken. Understood? And that is the reason there is a requirement of MIS, and that is the another answer for the why the MIS and what is the need of the MIS. Okay, and that is the reason MIS, that is the management information system, has been proved in the today's world the one of the important resource in the organization, along with money, along with machineries, and along with the manpower, information is also be considered as one of the important resource for the different kind of organization. Okay, so this is our first point, that is the what exactly need of MIS and why there is a why actually the MIS is required. Okay. Next important point on which the question being asked number of times, and we already have discussed the things related with that, various kind of functions of the management information system. Now you tell me the various kind of function being provided by the management information system, and then we'll discuss on that. Which are the different functions provided by the management information system? One and the foremost important function is nothing but, this is the, I have written here first. What is that? To generating the various kind of reports. That is the most important function being performed by the management information system. Mostly ask 4 marks question, various kind of function performed by the management information system, and in that first one is nothing but to generate the various kind of reports. Now reports can be related with the different things. Understood? We already discussed reports are being present in the form of the chart, graphs, tabular form, etc., etc. But these reports can be the different types, like related with the different things. Like here I have mentioned the one thing, reports related with the financial statement. Means what? Can anybody tell me? Reports related with the financial statement. Kudke, switch off your mic. Reports related with the financial statement means what? What is mean by the financial statement? Anybody know about the, what does mean by the financial statement? Any guess? Tejas?
Used in banking sector, sir.
बँकिंग सेक्टर, मग इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये जे पैशाची देवाणघेवाण होते त्याच्यामध्ये फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट जनरेट होत नाहीत का?
होतात ना.
हा, फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट मीन्स नथिंग बट व्हाट? थिंग्स रिलेटेड विथ द मनी मॅनेजमेंट. येस ऑर नो?
Yes, sir.
Things related with the money management, or you must have heard the one popular word related with the financial statement, that is the balance sheet. Correct?
Yes.
Balance sheet नावाचा वर्ड ऐकलाय तुम्ही याच्या अगोदर? Balance sheet. Okay, so reports related with the financial statement is, in the sense, reports related with the balance sheet or transaction of the money. Now, what kind of things are being covered here in the financial statement? Like cash inflows and the cash outflows. These are the very important terms. Which terms? Cash inflow and the cash outflow. Can you guess what does it mean? Cash inflow and the cash outflow.
Profit or loss.
Profit or loss. Okay. Then, yes. Specifically, we cannot
Buying
say
and selling.
buying and selling. Okay. Okay, this is quite related, but every time it is not like that the company will definitely make the profit or company will definitely make the loss. Okay. So generally the cash inflow means what? Cash inflow means what? Whatever the money come inside the company. What? Whatever the money come inside the company, or whatever the money deposited in the account of company, that is the called as what the terms? Cash inflow coming inside. Understood? Yes.
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 And cash outflow going out from the account of the company. Correct?
Yes.
Going out from the account of company. Now going out from the account of company may be related with when company purchase some raw material, etc., that kind of things. So reports related with the financial statement, in the sense the report related with the cash inflows and the cash outflows, that is the one of the function being performed by the MIS. Another kind of related report is inventory status report. What? Inventory status report. What does it mean? I told you what is actually mean by the inventory. Yes. Inventory means what? Inventory status report. Inventory means what? The material, raw material which is being available in the company. Okay. So related with that, how much material is available and how much still it is going to be required for the company. So report related with that is being also generated with the help of the MIS, Management Information System. That is nothing but our first function being related with the Management Information System is nothing but to generate the various kind of reports, and various kind of reports we have just explained here. Financial statement related, inventory statement, inventory status, and performance related with the employee, etc., etc. So to generate that kind of reports, that is the first function of the MIS. Another important function, that is to answer what if question asked by the management. What does it mean? To answer the what if question asked by the management means what? Just like on the Google, you search something. If I do these things, then what will happen? Correct? Yes or no? You are getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What if question? Sometimes you might have type on the Google, if I do like this, what will happen? If I do like that, what will happen? That kind of question we used to ask, or you used to ask to your friend also, to your family also. Now in the similar way, what if question can be asked to the MIS, and it can be asked by whom? The management. Now what if question means what exactly? Suppose for example, here I have given one example of question that can be asked by the management to the Management Information System. That question is what? What would happen to the cash flow if the company changes its credit term for its customer? First understand the question and then we'll discuss on that. What is the question? What would happen to cash flow? The cash flow in the sense what? Cash inflow or the cash outflow. Got the point? Yes? What would happen to the cash flow if the company changes its credit term? Credit term means what? What do you mean by the credit terms? Credit terms for its customer. For example, if any customer purchase something from the industry, okay, if any customer purchase something from the industry, now company can give some option to that customer. What options? He may make the payment of that particular product within next 15 days or within next 30 days. You got the point? Yes? I'm trying to explain you what is meant by the credit terms. Okay, understand the situation. What I said, if some XYZ customer buys some product from company, okay, and company can give, if that customer is not having money at that point to pay the company can give options to that customer. That what options? He can pay the money in the installment. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
So paying that money in the installment, that is nothing but the credit terms for the customer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
giving the different options to the customer for making the payment, that is nothing but the meaning of credit term for its customer. Okay. And let's come to the question. What is the question? What would happen to the cash flow if the company changes its credit term for the customer? Now company can change the credit term in the different period of time. Yes or no? Company may give the longer period for the customer to pay the money. Yes or no?
Yes.
Or company can give the very short period. Correct?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what will be the effect of that thing on the cash flow? That is the question. That kind of question can be asked by the management to the MIS. Understood? An answer related with that thing can be given by the MIS. For example, if you consider company don't give any kind of option to the customer related with the payment of money, means what? Company tell the customer, if you buy the product now, you have to pay the money now only. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
जसं तुम्ही आपला किराणा मालाच्या दुकानमध्ये जाता, करेक्ट, आपलं तिथं उधारीचं अकाउंट असतं. येस ऑर नो? करेक्ट.
Yes.
जर दुकानदार म्हणला की तुम्हाला यापुढे उधार मिळणार नाही, फॉर सिंपल एक्झाम्पल वी आर टेकिंग, तर त्या दुकानदाराच्या व्यवसायावर त्याचा काय परिणाम होईल आणि कस्टमरवर काय परिणाम होईल? नाउ यू टेल मी. यस, क्वेश्चन समजला? क्वेश्चन समजला का? यस. If the shopkeeper says from nowadays you have to pay the cash when you buy the product, अंडरस्टूड. अगर आपको शॉपकीपर कहेगा, अगर आपको किराना माल जो ओनर है वो कहेगा कि आपको मनी अभी का अभी पे करना है, बिकॉज यापुढे आप तो दुकानदार तुम्हाला कुठल्याही प्रकारची उधारी किंवा उधारीच्या अकाउंट मध्ये ऑप्शन्स देणार नाही. अंडरस्टूड. Then what will be the effect of that on the customer and effect of that on that particular shop? Suraj.
सर कस्टमर असं दुकान सापडेल जेव्हा त्याला उधारी.
हा, म्हणजे कस्टमर काय करेल की तिथं जाणं थोडं टाळेल, कारण इट इज नॉट लाईक दॅट एव्हरी कस्टमर इज हॅव्हिंग द मनी अवेलेबल राईट नाउ. येस ऑर नो?
येस सर.
So he will try to find the another. So it is nothing but the effect on the business of that shop.
Yes.
Another benefit. What benefit can that shopkeeper get? हा तर झाला डिसएडव्हान्टेज. एडव्हान्टेज त्याला काय असू शकतो त्याचा? उधारी
पूर्ण पैसे मिळतील.
पूर्ण पैसे मिळतील. येस ऑर नो? he don't have to reach to the customer for asking pay the money, that kind of things. Correct?
Yes.
Instantly money will be get deposited in the account of that shop. For in the similar way you can apply this term. Instantly money can be deposited in the account of company, but it may happen the number of customer can be get reduced because of these things. Yes or no?
Yes.
And that is these are the kind of questions can be asked by the management to the management information system. This is the sample question I have given you. Understood? An answer of that question can be provided by the management information system. Likewise, different kind of question can be get answer. Understood? Second function.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Third important support is nothing but support in making the decision. The foremost or very much important function is nothing but the support in making the various kind of decisions. Understood? And when management information system is making the decisions, that time you can call the management information system as a decision support system also. Got the point? If the management information system is making the decision or it is capable to make the decision, you can also use another term. You can use another term for the management information system. That is what? Decision support system also. Okay. Now, when we say the manager can make the decision and when it is required for manager to make the decision. Now, before the making the decision, the manager has to do the two important things, that is nothing but planning and the control functions. Understood? So planning and the control functions is another support being provided by the management information system to the manager, which are the another in case of the decision making support. Which two important functions? Planning function and the controlling function. Understood? Planning can be made, or planning is utilized to support various kind of decision makings. Okay, if the plan is made, then it is become easy for the managers to make the various kind of decisions. Understood? So here we have to consider the third function of the MIS is nothing but what? The planning and control function. What? Planning and the control function for the manager. Now, what exactly these planning and the control functions? That is we are going to see what exactly mean by the planning and the control function supported by the management information system. Okay. So as number of times we have discussed, every organization has to perform different kinds of activities. Okay, and to that different kind of activities we are calling as what? The different kind of operations. Understood? Now, while perform the different kind of activities as a different kind of operation, manager has to do the planning and the control. Understood? So if he can do the planning and control easily, then that is there we can say the MIS being utilized for the purpose of making the good decisions. Understood? So because making the decision completely depends on the planning and the control. Okay, we take the example. For example, a car manufacturer has to perform certain manufacturing activities. Okay, this is nothing but the car manufacturer has to perform the various kind of operations. Okay, if car manufacturer has to perform the has to produce the car, then he has to perform different kind of activities. In the sense, he has to perform different kind of operations. Now, related with these activities, my question is what? Related with these activities, what kind of different planning will require? Activities what? Manufacturing of different kind of cars. Understood? Now, related with these activities, that is what? Manufacturing of different kind of cars. What can be the planning? Yes. Do you understand what kind of activities has to perform? Car manufacturing activities. Understood? Now, you know, to perform the car manufacturing activities, planning has to perform. Means what actually has to be done? Yes.
Design car module.
Design module, then different things has to be decided. How many car has to be performed, main thing, correct? Then what type of car has to be performed in certain month or in the next month. So this is nothing but the various kind of planning. Okay, what kind of car has to be performed, how many car has to perform in 1 month, how many car has to perform in the next month, how many car has to be manufactured, like these kind of things is nothing but come under the point of planning. Understood? So if the planning is done properly, okay, listen carefully, if the planning is done properly, then only decision can be made correctly, yes or no?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So that is nothing but the point of planning. Okay, now we understand, now we discuss related with the same example, what is mean by the controlling. Okay, planning now we understood. Manager has to decide on how many car has to be manufactured, what type of car has to be manufactured in certain months, etc., etc. Now, what is then control? Control in the sense what? Now, can you tell me control related with the same example? Yes. What is mean by the control? Now, planning has completed. Got the point? What is mean by the control? Manager perform the function of controlling with the help of the MIS means what? Related with this example of car manufacturing. Yes, control means what? Now in your general life also, when you are preparing for the examination, you do some planning, yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
You do some planning related with study, like on the tomorrow I have to finish this unit or this module from that particular unit, yes or no? You decide this kind of
Yes.
things, correct? So that is nothing but the planning, correct?
Yeah, yes.
You do it advance, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you try to apply it, okay?
Yes.
But suppose tomorrow you have decided that tomorrow you have to finish this first unit concept from this first unit, but because of the any reason you could not able to complete that, then what you will do? Your target was what? To complete the first unit preparation. Got the point?
Yeah.
That is
Yes,
your planning.
yes, sir.
But tomorrow you could not able to complete it because of any reason. Then what you will do?
Extra efforts घ्यावं
You
लागतील.
need to, in the next day, you need to give the extra time for that.
Yes, sir.
That is nothing but the controlling. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And same thing also being done in the organization by the manager. Suppose he has finalized this planning, he has finalized this has to be done in the certain months. So he has to check every time whether things are going according to the planning process or not. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
की जे प्लॅनिंग केलंय त्याच्यानुसार सगळ्या गोष्टी चालू आहेत की नाही ते चेक करणं म्हणजे काय? कंट्रोल. येस ऑर नो?
Yes, sir.
And that is the thing I have mentioned here for related with the car manufacturing. The car manufacturer must know if manufacturing operations are in line with the targets. What does it mean? In line with the targets. Suraj?
Hello, sir.
What is the meaning of this statement? The car manufacturer must know whether if manufacturing operations are in line with the targets. Means what?
सर जे टार्गेट डिसाइड केले त्याच्यात कंप्लीट झालं पाहिजे.
जे टार्गेट तुम्ही डिसाइड केलं होतं त्याच्यानुसार मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग ऑपरेशन चालू आहेत की नाही हे चेक करणं काम कोणाचं? दॅट इज ऑल्सो द वर्क ऑफ होम? मॅनेजर्स. And if things are not going on in line with the targets, then what manager has to do? Manager has to make some changes in the plan. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is meaning of that is what? Manager has to make some changes in the decision to correct the plan.
Yes.
And that is nothing but the another important functionality of MIS. It supports to the manager in the decision making with the help of planning and the controlling. Understood the third functionality?
Yes, sir.
What was the first function? What was the first function of MIS? To generate the various kind of reports. Correct? Second function was what?
To answer what if a question asked by manager.
To answer different kind of question, like what if question being asked by the management. And third important was?
To support the.
Okay. So functionality understood? Function of the MIS, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, next important point on which also the 4 marks, 2 marks question can be asked in the INSEM also or in the final exam also. That is the various kind of benefits of the MIS. Now this is the answer to the benefits is quite related with the terms that we have discussed. Okay. Now, can you tell me the various kind of benefits we get from the MIS? We, in the sense, consider you as a manager of company. Now, tell me various kind of benefits. Here, I already mentioned, but just I want to answer from you in the more detailed way. Benefits of the MIS. I hope you know the meaning of benefit. Yes. Benefit means what? Yes. What do you mean by the benefit?
फायदे.
Yes. What kind of advantageous things you are getting from the by utilizing the MIS? Now tell me which are.
Improve the quality of project.
Yes, yes. Improve the. Yes. Who is that?
Improve the quality of product.
Yogesh. Improve the quality of product. Now, how it can be done? How it can be done? Only if proper planning is happen, correct or not?
Yes.
Proper planning आणि कंट्रोल झालं तरच तुमच्या प्रोडक्टची क्वालिटी चांगली होऊ शकते, करेक्ट?
Yes.
That is nothing but our first functionality of first benefit of MIS. That is what it facilitates the planning. Understood? MIS improve the quality of plan by providing the relevant information for sound decision making. Sound decision making in the sense for making the good decisions. Understood? Because what happens if the size of the industry is very large? You understood what I am saying? Size of the industry is very large. Personally, मॅनेजरला प्रत्येक एम्प्लॉय कडे जाणं शक्य आहे का? नाही. मग त्याच्यासाठी काय करता येईल? त्याच्यासाठी MIS युजफुल आहे की नाही? जे काय डिपार्टमेंटचे ज्या प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंटचे जे एम्प्लॉय असतील ते त्यांची जे काही त्यांनी काम केले, व्हॉट एव्हर वर्क दे हॅव डन, दे कॅन अपडेट ऑन द इन्फॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. येस ऑर नो?
Yes.
And using that manager can keep the control and do the planning, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And so definitely when the size of the organization or industry is very large, as I mentioned here, due to the increase in the size and the complexity of the organization, manager have lost the personal contact with the scene of the operation. Lost the personal contact with the scene of the operations means the manager cannot reach to the every point where certain activities is happening. But because of the MIS, every department can update whatever works is being going on, what is the progress of work, everything on the information system, and manager can use these things to do the planning, etc., etc. Understood the first benefit? Okay. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Second important, it minimizes the information overload. What does it mean? It minimizes the information overload. Means what?
Data easily access.
Data is
Easily access.
easily accessed. What is written here? It minimizes the information overload. What is meant by the information overload?
Large amount of information.
Large amount of data.
Useful information.
बरोबर. जर
जी information आहे ती फक्त
तुम्हाला समराइज फॉर्म मध्ये देण्याचं काम कोण करताय? MIS. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Whatever the large amount of data is there, conversion of data into the summarized form is done by whom? Management information system. And that is the another benefit is what? It minimizes the information overload. Converting the large amount of data into the summarized form, that is called as what? Minimizing the information overload. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for example, because what happened if consider you have given 2 pages of some data. Okay, what you have given some 2 pages of data and you have been asked tell me the conclusion of that data. Okay, that is the first situation. Understood? And you have given only one paragraph. And you have asked, tell me the conclusion of that paragraph. Then which will be the more easy? Yes? You understand what I'm asking?
सिंगल पॅरेग्राफ जो आहे त्याचं
Yes, the paragraph, you can make the conclusion fastly by using the small amount of data instead of large amount of data. Understood? And that's why for the manager to make the quick and the faster decision, the data should required in the summarized form, and that work is done by the MIS, and that benefit is nothing but what? MIS minimize the information overload. That is the second benefit. Third, MIS encourage the decentralization. What does it mean? What? MIS encourage the decentralization. Now, first you tell me what is difference between the decentralization and the centralization. What does it mean by the centralization and the decentralization? Tejas, what is mean by the centralization and the decentralization? Yogesh? What is mean by the centralization?
सेंट्रलायझेशन मीन्स सर मॅनेज करायला एखादा सेंट्रल असतो म्हणजे
म्हणजे
मॅनेजर
एकाच ठिकाणून सगळ्या गोष्टी मॅनेज, बरोबर?
मॅनेज होता.
हा. आणि डिसेंट्रलायझेशन म्हणजे काय की you can manage the things or you can handle the things from the different location. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now that point understood. Now MIS encourage the decentralization. Now what does it mean? आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपण काय केलं आपल्या कॉलेजसाठी, फॉर आवर कॉलेज we have started to use the ERP system. Understood? Okay. For our college, we started to utilize the ERP system. Understand the situation? Okay. Now, if only one person is given the access of that information system, for example, of that ERP system, that is called as the centralization. Yes or no? Ki from the only one computer, there is a central server is made, and from on everybody, those who want to access that, everybody has to access from that central server only. That is nothing but the centralization. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But instead of that, if every staff has given the access from their mobile also, that is nothing but the decentralization.
Yes, sir.
Which one is the most beneficial, centralization or the decentralization then?
Decentralization.
Decentralization. Every staff can update the attendance of the students from classroom also. No need to go to the central point, etc., etc.
Yes.
Yes,
Same
sir.
point in the company also. Every employee is being given access of the system, so that every employee can update their whatever the work they are doing, whatever the information they are getting, etc., etc. Okay. And this kind of things can be monitored from the different lower levels, different higher levels, etc., etc. And from that, it becomes easy to measure the performance and making the necessary changes in the organization plans and the procedure. That is nothing but the meaning of what MIS encourage or MIS support the decentralization. Understood the third point, third benefit? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next important benefit, it brings the coordination. Now you tell me about this. What does it mean? It bring the coordination. Last time we have seen one of the component of MIS, coordination. MIS bring the coordination. What does it mean? In the organization, to perform certain activity or to develop some project, coordination is required or not?
Yes, sir. It was.
Yes.
What is mean by it? Different department coordinating with each other means what? Different department are sharing their problems with each other, correct?
Yes.
Different departments are sharing whatever their requirements to each other, correct?
Yes.
Means what? Different departments are integrated with each other, connected with each other,
Yes, sir.
and that
Yes.
is nothing but the benefit. It brings the coordination.
Yes.
And that is nothing but the benefit, another benefit of MIS for the purpose of getting the, or for the purpose of making the coordination within a different departments of that organization, for the purpose of, so that all the departments can aware of the different problem being faced by the other departments, what are the requirement of the departments, and the solution can be provided. This is the another important benefit provided by the MIS. And lastly, most importantly, is nothing but to make the control easier. That is also the another benefit of the MIS. We already discussed what is the example of controlling the things from by utilizing the management information system. Manager itself can do the control, can do the planning and the controlling, and from that he can make his decisions. He can give the instruction to the employee. He can evaluate the performance of the employee, or he can improve the performance of the employee by providing the various kind of guidelines. If some employees are behind its target which is being decided, the manager, by utilizing the MIS, can give the guidelines to the employee related with how he should proceed to do the whatever the works being assigned to him. Understood? And that is nothing but the last benefit related with the management information system. It makes the controlling easier as compared with the traditional management information system. So these are the 5 important benefits provided by the MIS. Which was the first one? First benefit?
Facilitates planning.
First benefit related with the planning. Then second,
Minimize the information.
information overload minimize करतस. Third,
Decentralization.
encourage the decentralization. Fourth, coordination. And last one is what? Controlling. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now time has come for your second lecture. So in the next lecture, we will continue the next part. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.